I would like to teach you a very amazing tool that I teach all of my clients, so that they can calm their nervous system and then they can arrive quickly at that calmer state so that they can go further with their inquiry, right? Because what we all know is we are not always that sane when we are in the emotion itself, right? And that person may have mean something about me, or that may be me who doing something wrong. So this kind of narrative that have been playing in our head and kind of planted in our head for so long, it just like boom, it's just like that running in your head. And if we caught up in that, there's no way that we can step back, we can be calm, and we can say, oh, let's be curious about what I'm feeling, right? So the one technique that I'm teaching you right now and today is called the emotional freedom technique, which literally means that it helps you be free from that reactive mode when we're feeling a certain emotion, right? So I'm gonna explain about this particular method maybe in the video later on if I feel that confident to continue this kind of video. But let's try this. This whole video is completely unscripted, so forgive me that if it take a little bit longer than usual, that I would like it to be. So I want you right now to just think about a specific recent memory of someone, right? Saying something or doing something, or something happened that has been upsetting you, right? That has been making your head turning, replaying that scenario over and over again, wondering, is that my fault or what is that going on, right? So I'm just being very general here, yeah? And if you can get in touch with how do you feel right now, recalling that particular incident in your head. What is that you're feeling in your body? Is that tightening feeling, contracting feeling in your heart? And for me, most of the time when I feel stressful, it's around my arms, that heavy-hearted kind of feeling. Or does that feeling have any shape or any colors? Just be curious about what is that going on in my body. Yeah. So whenever you feel ready, let's try this. So it's called the emotional freedom technique. It's also called the tapping technique. So we will tap at a certain meridian points, and then that's how we can calm our nervous system. So let's just give it a go. So on a scale from 0 to 10 in terms of the intensity of this discomfort that you are feeling, 0 as in not at all, and 10 is like extremely uncomfortable. Where are you right now on that scale? Just give me an intuitive guess, right? So for me, I don't have anything in particular going wrong at the moment. I just feel a little bit nervous recording this. I can feel that my arms are tightening up and my heart is a bit like pounding, that nervousness kind of feeling. So for me, it's about 4 or 5. Okay, let's just start doing this. So you start tapping here, even though I'm feeling these emotions right now. And it's not easy to feel these feelings. And even though part of me keep replaying in my head what has happened, I'd accept my feelings and also my thoughts. Even though part of me feeling triggered by what has happened, and these feelings are still in me somehow, I'm open to the possibility of healing from this, of letting this go, even if it's just like 10% of it. Even though this is my first time maybe trying this tapping technique, and that in me I feel that heaviness, contracting feeling, upsetting, sad, maybe frustration and anger. Still, I honor how hard it has been for myself and my body and my nervous system, and I love and accept myself anyway. And then we move on to your eyebrow. This heaviness in my body, all these feelings in my body, side of your eyes, all the thoughts, all the sensation in my body, this heaviness in my heart. What happened and all these feelings. I wonder the whole time, is that my fault? Is that something wrong with me? That I'm not good enough? Maybe there's something that I need to fix here. Fixing myself. Fixing the people that involved. The situation. Or maybe I just want to fix these feelings that I'm feeling. I just can't sit with it. It's just so hard. All these feelings in my body. I have been running away from them for so long. It's not easy to sit with them. And I honor myself how hard it has been. And I honor myself for the courage that I take to just try this out. And then under your eye, there's remaining feelings in my body. Thinking that it must be something about me. All this anxiety, sadness, frustration, or even confusion. All these remaining feelings in my body. Maybe I'm ready to let it go now. Even just a tiny bit of it. Because I deserve a peace of mind. Because after all I need is just a peace of mind and the sense that I'm good enough. That I'm worthy, that it's safe and I'm okay. Maybe I can try to let go just a little bit more. These remaining feelings in my body. Under your nose. Because I deserve happiness. Because I deserve feeling calm and relaxed. Because I deserve feeling calm and relaxed even when things isn't going the way that I wanted it to go. Because I just want some peace in my life. Because I deserve happiness. Under your eye, I'm letting all of this go. Or as much as I can. And I allow myself to be at ease, even just for these 3 minutes. Top of your head, I allow myself to be at ease, I'd allow myself to let go of what not serving me and bring clarity into this. And take in a few deep breaths. How is it that you're feeling right now? Do you noticing any shift in your score, the score that you have given at the beginning? If it's just 0.5 or 1 score less, that's amazing. Well done. So again, this tool is called the emotional freedom techniques, and that is also the tool that I'm trained to teach people to do. So, and if you're curious more about this, you can book a session with me to talk about this. Or, you know, if you feel shy to reach out, or you the kind of person who, like me, you know, looking around until, you know, I feel more ready, then, you know, feel free to go to YouTube and search for, you know, like how to do emotional freedom techniques for yourself, right? Be curious about it. Yeah, so this is my number one go-to tool, one of them, to kind of calm my nervous system. And if you could just notice right now, you can start seeing that after some release of that emotional charge, right, you're still aware that, oh, I felt sad or anger and frustration, but you're no longer being so consumed by them. And that's what we want to happen, right? We are not doing this to get rid of the bad emotion, you know, the bad emotion, and just to feel good. No. We're doing this so that we can have some distance with our emotions, right? With what happened, and now we are ready to be more curious about what is that really going on. Yeah. So I guess that the video has been so long, but I love it. This kind of conversation to have maybe every Sunday. Again, feel free to ask me any questions. I would do my best to answer